Well, this is where we took shelter under a tree again for a minute, and now it feels like now that we geared up again, it wants to start raining again. So that's nice. So our mission now has changed from exploring up here to just trying to make it back to the pickup.
Without crashing.
And we've got some pretty muddy uphill to do here. I'm not too sure how this is all going to work out, but it's going to be God, I should have known to put this stuff on before I put my helmet on.
Glasses are under that.
Oh, I can't even see.
You might not want to put that one on. Scratch your glasses.
I might not be able to get it on anyway. There it is. Well, yeah, that might scratch my glasses up. Probably better leave this upper one here undone. I can't wear my glasses because they get all fogged up and covered in rain and I can't see. And that's no fun, so well, here we go. We're gonna try. Wow. I mean, this is really slick. We haven't even made it to the hard part yet. Wow, this is quite the adventure here. I can't really put my feet up on the pegs because the bike will not stand up. So I'm just trying to keep my feet down just enough. I mean, I'm not kidding you. This is like being on ice. Wow. Well, I mean, this is bad. Bad muddy. This is going to be Wow. Yeah. It is extremely hard to keep your bike under you and get it to go where you want it to go. Oh, look, it's actually starting to lighten up a little. Well, there's that pond, and that's the place where I said we could go that way, but I don't know if we want to try that or what. Or do we just want to try to get up this hill?
Well,
I mean,
the only thing I'm thinking is we get down.
see, there's a trail sign there, but the sign is basically gone. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
And I know we can get back to the main trail going this way where we came, but this might loop around and go downhill and come back into the trail.
Does it look like it goes around it?
I don't know.
It almost looks like it goes in.
It looks like it goes around,
Maybe.
but then it...
I'm sure that this doesn't dead end right there.
Well, you can see...
You see road over there? So we got to go up and over that to get there.
I don't know. I don't know how we go.
If the trail got to go up. Does that look like a trail over there?
That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know.
The only thing that could really chew a hole in our ass is if it goes down and turns left.
Yeah, takes us back up this way.
Loop back around.
I mean, we can try. We can go back the way we came. Is that way we know where we're going anyway.
That's where I don't want to, but
I mean, once we're on top of that,
this is the worst of it.
to where we were stopped before and waited out the rain, then we know for sure which way.
If we can get to the gate, we're happy.
Then we got all them rocks.
Yeah, through the rock.
That rock garden to go down through till we get to the main trail, but most of that's downhill, so it won't be terrible. But
good luck.
right on. First gear, ladies and gentlemen. It's too muddy to even try second gear. Woo! Man, you get your front tire out of that trail, and then it just wants to hang on to your back tire. About put me down right there. Good grief. You got to keep your ass on the seat to have any traction. Made it up that though. Did you fall down again? I missed it. Damn it. Your hand guard needs to go down. You're gonna have to bang on it. God, it is so freaking muddy up here. This is ridiculous. Wow. I mean, I'm telling you, this is nasty. But I mean, it was pretty good little rain shower that we waited out under the trees back there. Or actually it was up here. And then we made it back to there and it came through again. And we had to wait it out. So shit. Sit down. Sit down. God, I'm back here getting roosted. There we go. Man, he was roosting the crap out of me. Well, my turn to fight with this pig spot here. Come on. Fudge. Dang it. Dang it. This is wearing me out. Good Lord. I knew this uphill crap was going to really suck. God. Good Lord. My bike's heating up. I'm at 100. Well, it only says it's at 154, but I can smell antifreeze. And she's smoking pretty good. Oh my God. I don't even have to step on the brakes. I am spent.
I more work than I thought it was going to be.
Okay. Well, we made it back to the gate. Good Lord.
That was
I can't video you if you're behind me. God. That trail is just so freaking slimy. Wow.
up here in the rain.
I don't know, we got stuck in the storm, right?
Yeah.
You guys got a lot better traction than we do. Holy crap.
You guys are caked out.
That last hill back there almost killed us.
Really? Yeah.
It was ugly.
Oh, and here it comes again.
Oh, no, we should probably turn around. Actually,
You on your way up?
we were headed, honestly, we just kind of
just... You want to park in a tree, there's a good one right there. That's where we were earlier.
That's where I'm going right now, dude. This is hail. I mean, this is big rain. Good Lord, man. Are you kidding me? Oh my word. That bike's
Saturday, right? Not like
God. Damn. Well, it's really coming down now. Holy crap. So we're back to the tree where we were earlier, and now we're stuck here for a while. Blinky? We blinking?
Blinky, blinky.
Right on. But that was a pretty good rain, so what little bit the trail was drying out is gone.
Hope the bones are better.
It's just cold, dude. You gotta give it a little throttle. Okay, here we go. Slipping and sliding again. Well, our perfect day. We met those guys on the horses coming up the trail. We were back under the tree that we first stopped under in the first rainstorm. And right as we stopped there, and we're visiting with those guys a little bit, it really rained. So we got back under our tree and waited this one out. I mean, it was raining hard. So we're you know, I never thought I'd say I like this rock, but I'm liking this rock. At least my bike is staying under me here for the most part on this rocky stuff. Man, I'm telling you, this trail is just snot. It's slicker than snot on a log. Wow. It's bad. Bad slickery. Now we got to get down through all this rocky section, but like I said, I'm kind of glad for the rocks. A little more rock, a little less mud. Not too bad. The places like this here where it's really super wet, it washes some of that mud that gets caked in your knobbies, and you actually get rid of some of that mud. Oh, this is much better than what we were doing. Wow. That part up there was terrible. But it's mostly downhill the rest of the way, I believe. We might have a couple of little spots where we might have to go uphill a little bit, but I think for the most part it's mostly downhill to the rest of the way to the truck, which doesn't break my heart. Because trying to go uphill in that mud was a nightmare. Yeah, this is much better trail down here. Got a little gravel mixed in with the mud and crap, you know. I actually get some traction here. Much better. Wow. What an adventure, guys. Hey, even as bad as today got, with the mud and the rain and everything, still such a blast to be out here doing this, you know. Could be home cleaning my shop, and I guarantee you this is a lot more fun, even as muddy and rainy as it got. Bad day out riding beats the crap out of a good day working. Of course, we worked for this one today. Wouldn't want to have to ride in these conditions every time I went out. There's a channel that I watch sometimes on YouTube called the Dirty Mountain Goats. You want to see some guys go through some hell. Some of you might already know about it, but for those of you that have never heard of the Dirty Mountain Goats, look up the Dirty Mountain Goats on YouTube. These guys are up in Washington State, and it's always wet and nasty up there, and some of the crap that those guys are riding in makes this look like a walk in the park. They're a hoot to watch. I'm still kind of up in the air on whether or not I like this steering stabilizer. It makes your steering stiff right in the middle. Well, oh, I forgot about these. Forgot about those big roots we came down. Been through worse, I guess. I can't really remember when. Yeah, we're getting through it. Oh, that last little section where we decided to turn around and go back to the truck from there, I mean, we sat there and contemplated. We can take this trail here that we don't know where it goes, or we can go back the way we came where we know where it's going to come out. And that little section back there, that was a nightmare. That was the worst part of this whole ordeal. That sucked. Mainly because we had a bunch of uphill and there was no rock or anything. It was just mud. It was tough to get up.
I decided a 2-minute break before we go off that rocky son of a bitch.
Whew. Yeah, my arms are getting... I'm not sure I'm sold on this steering stabilizer, man.
Catchy.
In the middle, it's stiff.
Yeah.
So, like, I noticed it when I was putting that tire on and I had the front end hanging in the air. The handlebars, if you have them straight, they'll stay straight. And it takes a little effort to move them, but then you move them about that far, and then they'll just fall over. But as you're coming back up, you hit that stiff spot, and it's just right in that middle area. It's just stiff as heck. And for doing something like this, where you're just constantly like this, it's working my butt off.
I'm not too sure anything would help.
Oh, look, man, I think we're out of the worst of it. I think it's blown over, and this trail's a lot nicer from there because of the rocks.
It's cleaner.
The rocks and a little bit of gravel in the trail. It's really helped. It's look, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was riding a little faster right through there because I could actually see my hobbies again. I'm like, fuck, that's nice.
Oh, I forgot about those stupid roots. I saw them and I was like, oh man, forgot about these.
Took them to the right. They weren't quite as bad. You went off that.
I went off on the right going the other way, and that was the steepest part dropping down, but coming up I was the same way. I was like, okay, I'm going to the right. I'm not going back up the same side I came down on. My hands are soaked, dude.
Yeah. Everything's a little...
So it broke the plastic? What? Oh, fuck. That's not broken. That's just a slight wound. That means nothing. That's nothing.
But like I say, we're just going to have to loosen them up to get them straight again.
We'll just have to cut this off.
Yeah, that's good.
That's nothing. I thought it broke like up here or something where we were going to have to... You can get these... Well, no, you can't on those ones. These ones can be replaced. You can buy just the cover, but these here... If that's all it broke, that ain't nothing. That's just a freaking little bit of wear and tear. We don't care about that.
Oh, it must have shoved it back somehow, 'cause I don't know how it broke. Or I never.
It just hit right on that sucker and broke it. Yeah.
It was up here. Oh.
Well, shall we?
Do this.
Okay, we're off again. We had to give our old man arms a little break. A lot of wrestling with these handlebars to keep these bikes under us, man. This trail isn't as bad. There's a little bit of gravel in this part of it, so it's like a little bit more forgiving than that shit we were riding on earlier down below. That was terrible. Now we just got these couple of little rock gardens we kind of got to pick our way down through here. But at this stage of the game, I'd rather be riding through the little rock garden than in pure mud. That wasn't good. That was really slickery. Plus, it was just balling up everywhere. I mean, when I'd stop, I didn't even have to use the brakes. Just pull the clutch in and the bike just stopped. Okay, back on a little bit of easy trail here. So I'm thinking I got my front tire now at about like 11, somewhere between 11 and 12 pounds, and it feels a lot better there than where we were. And of course, I had to open my mouth and say that I thought we were through the worst of it, and now here it is, raining like hell again. But we're off of the Rock Springs Trail, and we're headed back down the Jones Ranch Trail here. So we're getting closer to the truck by the minute. Kind of pisses me off that it's so muddy and nasty. Oh good, the rain kind of let up. Nice. I wasn't really too thrilled about it raining again, but it's not terrible. Ah, we're at the gate. This means we're almost to the truck. Oh, slickery, man. It's a little slickery. And we're off once again. Well, I've had a good time today, even through the bad times. You come out here and do this for the adventure, right? So we're having an adventure. That's what we're here for, so why not? A little more adventure than maybe we wanted today. But still an adventure. See, I dumped my bike 3 times. I think Alan dumped his like 3 times as well. So we're pretty much even on the times we dumped our bikes. The weather, oh shit, damn it, man, your tire gets against that in that trough and it won't let you go, man. It's like, I got you now, you're mine. All right. Wow. Holy crap, what a workout trying to keep the bike under you. I mean, normal trail riding for my old ass is a workout, but this mud is, here it's not too bad. I can feel we got a little bit of rock, a little bit of gravelly feel underneath the mud, so your tires got a little bit of something to grab onto. But up there at that top where we were, it was just mud. I mean, it was like riding on greased glass is what, because it was like hard underneath and muddy on the top, and it was literally like slipping around on a piece of greased glass. It was pretty nasty. Wonder if Alan fell off again down here. Just kind of letting this creamsicle roll. Got the clutch in, letting it freewheel so we're not over revving the engine without any throttle, because that doesn't oil your piston very well. The 2-stroke, you know, you got to be giving it throttle to be able to be getting oil into your cylinder and into your piston and your your rod bearing and all of that. But the Recluse also helps with that, because you get down to a low enough RPM. See, I'm not holding the clutch in right now and the bike's just idling because for one, I'm in second gear, but also that Recluse, you have to have a certain amount of RPM for those weights to kick in and engage that clutch, and we're not there yet. We're not going that fast, so the engine's working just fine at an idle. Yeah, we got a regular little stream flowing down this trail here. Oh yeah, she's hooking up much better down here than it was up there, man. It was, what kind of soil we had up there, but man, it was terrible. Dang it, man, that bank caught a hold of me. Tried to dump me again. Oh yeah, we're almost back. I'm completely soaked. It's raining, as I'm sure you can tell, because the GoPro lens is covered in rain, I'm sure. Let me get through this little section here. Let me stop. See if I don't have a dry spot on me. See what that does, I guess. Maybe be able to see a little more. Ah, man. Well, this is one for the record books. We won't soon forget this little ride. Feels like it's just raindrops hitting my face, but I'm sure my front tire might be slinging some shit up, and my face might be getting a little muddy. We don't care. Oh. Oh. Yep. Good times. I caught up with Alan. He's an old man, though. It's not hard to catch up to an old man. I'm pretty sure he's like 5 or 6 years younger than I am, somewhere in there. I'm 63. I think Alan's like in his maybe mid, a little past his mid-50s, somewhere in there. Never asked him, I don't know, but I know he's younger than I am. I think he's like, because he talked one time about how old he feels approaching 60. And I know I'm 63, so I'm not approaching, I've passed that mark. And I'm pushing, closing in on 65. I'll be 64 here in about 2 months. Yep, I know my tire's kicking up some crap, because I just got a piece of mud in my eye. Mud hurts and water doesn't, so I'm pretty sure I got a little mud in my eye there. Oh, holy smoke. I pressed the back brake and it did nothing. Like I said, we got a little river flowing down the trail here. So, yeah, it's raining pretty hard again now. I think we're getting pretty close to the truck. I don't know how many miles we rode today because I have no odometer. Wow, it's raining pretty good. But we're too close to the truck to quit now. I am drenched. I mean, I am drenched. Sopping wet. But you know what I just remembered? I have a dry shirt in the pickup. I got a dry shirt in the truck, man. I can take this thing off. There we are. Oh man. Usually I kind of am bummed out when we get back to the truck because it's like I want to ride more. But today, soaking wet, clear through, drenched, covered in mud. I mean, it's been real and it's been fun. It just hasn't been real fun. Fudge. God. Well, I guarantee you my face is covered in mud now. Oh. Well, we just wanted to run it down the road a little bit and spin some of that mud off of them wheels, man. Those wheels were just soaked with mud, so yowza! Holy smoke! I better take another run at that. I was going a little too slow, being a little too wobbly there. Ooh, Alan almost fell off. Good God. I am so... Oh, that son of a... So I gotta put my bike on backwards again.
Wet now.
I'm getting in the truck.
Yes, I am.
Holy crap.
Let's hope rain stops. Put it behind down.
Oh, it will, but I ain't standing out here waiting for it to happen. I thought my gloves were wet before. Good Lord.
It blew off a little bit of shit. Another 20 miles. So.
I was getting too much mud splattered in my face. I had to quit. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh.
Oh.
No goggles.
Well, we made it back. And we're wet and we're nasty, and I'll talk to you when we get home.